Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, the EdFit YouTube channel, Get Fit with EdFit. My name is Ed Jaffa, and today I want to share with you 5 essential must-do exercises for men over 40. And these are exercises that you can literally do anywhere. As you can see, I'm in the middle of my living room. There's kids' toys everywhere. I didn't want to tidy up. I wanted to keep it very real. I wanted to show you what's possible. Got, not a lot of room here, but I'm going to still get it done. Like I said, I didn't want to do this in a studio and have a perfect setting. I just wanted to keep it very, very real for you, because this is probably, like my life, it can be a bit messy at times, and it's probably the same for you. And when it comes to us guys, when we get to the age of 40 and over, I'm going to be 43 in a month's time, and I've got two very young kids. Our life is very different from perhaps what it was 10 or 20 years ago, and there are 3 main challenges that we face when it comes to our fitness goals, our health goals, getting in shape. And they are: number 1, slowing of metabolism. Our metabolism slows down as we age, which makes it a lot harder to shift stubborn body fat. That dad bod, the belly, makes it a lot harder when you're older, because our metabolism slows down. Number 2 is the hormonal changes that we go through. From the age of 25, us guys are losing testosterone. Our testosterone levels are decreasing year on year from the age of 25. And the 3rd big challenge is lack of time. As I said, I'm a dad of 2 boys, I'm a business owner, and I've got a lot more responsibility now than I did 10, 20 years ago. I'm a homeowner, I'm a provider. There's a lot more weight on my shoulders, which means I have less time for spending time in the gym and looking after myself. So I would imagine that you are the same, similar to me. So I'm going to show you some things that we can do that can help you ditch the dad bod, get fit with EdFit. You can do it in very little time. So we're going to combat all 3 of those things with the 5 exercises I'm going to show you. So I'm going to dive straight in, and exercise number 1 is the push-up. Simple push-up. Just getting down into the floor, pressing into it. Fantastic exercise for working that chest. What guy doesn't want a great chest? Especially as we get older and we start to lose muscle mass. Our pectorals can start to look a bit saggy. We can develop those man boobs, and we want to do all we can to tighten up that area and to keep it looking strong. So the push-up is a fantastic exercise. What guy doesn't do push-ups? I started doing push-ups from when I was about 11 years old. It's kind of like the go-to exercise, isn't it, for guys? So it's tried and tested. It works really, really well. You can do it anywhere. You don't need a lot of space. You don't need any weight other than your body weight. If you want to add a bit of resistance, what my kids tend to do is they'll jump on my back when I'm doing push-ups, so that adds a bit of resistance. So you can do it at home, you can do it at the gym, and it's just a fantastic all-rounder, working the chest, the triceps, and the shoulders. Because what we want to do, we want to work as many muscle groups as possible. So we don't just want to work one muscle, we want to work as many as possible. And as I said, the push-up is working the chest, the shoulders, the triceps, also working a lot of core. So you're kind of ticking 4 different muscle groups there with one very simple exercise. So yeah, good old-fashioned push-up. Try and work your way up to 10, 20, or as many as you can do. Exercise number 2 is squats. Again, you can do these just on the spot. Get down as low as you can. Again, you're working so many different muscle groups doing this. You're really engaging the quads, the hamstrings, the glutes. Again, you're working some of the core. And the beauty of the squat as well, because you're working those larger muscle groups, you're also burning a lot of calories. So it's a great fat burner. So really good for burning fat, really good for boosting your metabolism, really good for boosting hormonal levels as well, testosterone levels, because you're using so much muscle mass. Really fantastic exercise for keeping you strong and boosting testosterone levels. Number 3 is the mountain climber. So we're going to get down onto the floor again, and this is an explosive move. Hopefully you can see this. We're just going to drive those knees up, so it's like we're running up a mountain. So this one's really going to get your metabolism firing. Okay, so as I said to you, when we hit an age of 40, our metabolism slows down. So we want to do all we can to reverse that process. Mountain climbers are a fantastic exercise. It really gets the heart pumping. You can even see just even a few seconds. I'm slightly out of breath, so I better take a breath. But it really does get the metabolism going, really gets you out of breath, burns a lot of calories in a short amount of time, and just a fantastic all-round exercise. We want to look at mobility as well. You know, as we get older, I forgot to mention that, you know, our mobility starts to decrease. Something like that just keeps you supple, keeps you flexible, and just really just opens out your whole body and allows you to keep your mobility and flexibility, you know, at an optimal level. All right, next exercise, number 4, is the Renegade Row. As you can see, I've just not got much room here at all. Kids' toys everywhere, but it's okay. We're not going to make any excuses. So with the Renegade Row, I'm going to use 2 dumbbells. I'm going to get down onto the floor. Just got a little bit of space on my rug here. And then we're just going to pull 1 dumbbell to the chest, down to the floor. And we're going to do the same for the other side. So this is a fantastic exercise, really good. If you want a strong body, this is one of the best things you can do, because you're in that planked position, so it's really engaging the core. And the thing is as well, posture. So we've talked about mobility, we've talked about strength, hormonal levels. Let's talk about posture as well. Who sits at a desk all day? Who's, you know, picking up their kids? You're using those muscles all the time, but how often do we get to use our back muscles? How often are we pulling and just activating that posterior chain of our body? Probably not very often, you know, like most people. So this is a fantastic exercise to help you fix any posture issues that you might have, any back issues that you might have. This is really going to strengthen that back, strengthen that core, and, you know, just really, it's a great all-rounder, really good for building strength. Okay, I'm getting out of breath now. I haven't even done a workout, but you can see how effective these exercises are. And the final exercise I'm going to show you, you're not going to like it because no one likes these. It is, can you guess what it is? It's the burpee. So again, when it comes to burning calories, there's not many exercises that's going to use, you know, the full body and burn as many calories as a round of burpees will do. Mobility, again, you're just opening out that body, getting down to the floor fast, exploding back up into the air. You know, it's superhuman-like mobility and flexibility that these exercises can help you with. And as I said, the beauty of these exercises, you've seen me just do them I've got about, you know, a square meter of space around me. I've got kids' toys all over the floor. You know, it's a mess, but you can do these anywhere. You can do them at your home, you can do them in the gym. You know, the exercise where I just used the dumbbells, you don't even need to use them really. You could do that exercise. It's going to be just as effective with or without the dumbbells. If you don't have weights, you could always use something else. I've got a doorstop here. You know, it's a weighted doorstop, looks a bit like a kettlebell. I could use that. You can find anything. It's so easy to make excuses, guys, but you know, I don't want you to make excuses. I've shown you 5 exercises there. This video is probably under 10 minutes. We're just under 10 minutes. You could string all of those exercises together. Imagine you do 30 seconds of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, it's 2.5 minutes. Your heart's going to be pumping, you're going to be sweating. Take a break, go again, another 2.5 minutes. Take a break, go again, another 2.5 minutes. You can have a really effective workout in less than 10 minutes, less than 15 minutes. You know, work to your fitness levels, work it up. But, you know, I hope that's useful, guys. You don't need much excuse. You don't need much equipment. You don't need much time. And there's no excuses to be made. So get fit with EdFit. Hope you found this useful. Please do like and subscribe to our channel. You know, our channel has been around for a while, but I'm going to be doing a lot more videos like this. So I hope you find it valuable. Please do subscribe. And yeah, I will see you on the next video.